stars. Rings like Saturn, money bad cars. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Top of the world. Look, mom, I made it. Some of them hate it. Baby boy full of joy. I can see far. Touch the stars. No more tears. We here. But I'm still stressing. Every day is a lesson. The life of passion. The wine I drink. The flesh I eat. A rose on the street. The thing I done so my family can eat. Don't know the meaning of sleep. A rolling stone that built my home. No more sitting alone.
We boy Billions. We at DIVA DOLLZ Company. So we about to go and see where they do all their magic at. And talk about their albums. And we're gonna meet the people behind the scene that created the whole team. So come on, follow me down here at the magic shop. Alright, this is where they do all their magic at, so we'll be seeing them in a minute, so we'll be right back after these commercial messages. I'm your boy Billions, this is Real Rap Talk Show. This is Real Rap the Talk Show, I'm your boy Billions. Today I was welcomed into the household of two lovely people I knew for a while, Ted Live and his lovely wife Keisha, and they group, and they called DIVA DOLLZ. Y'all supposed to be with me now, help me out here. But anyway, introduce yourself to the people out there. We're gonna start with this gentleman right here.
My name is Tyler. My stage name is KraZfeet. I'm 10 years old and I go to HBCA.
Okay, why they call you KraZfeet? What, you a dancer?
Yes.
Okay, how long you been dancing?
4 years.
4 years, okay. You like it?
Yes.
And how did you get into dancing? Think about it. This lady right here with the green hair. In case y'all spunky today. What's your name? Tell the people what's your name.
My name is Denim. My stage name is QD. I'm 10 years old and I go to Jamesville Elementary School.
QD. What that stands for? No, just QD. She just QD. And you over here, Red.
Hi, I'm B Star. My stage name is.
Don't worry. Just real rap. We're gonna keep it real. Get comfortable.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn. My stage name is B Star. I'm 14 and I go to Amy Northwest Middle School.
Okay. And how did you get your name?
Well, my mom does it for me. I don't really know how she
Your mom.
got it.
Shout out to your mom. Okay. And you over here, looking all quiet, shy.
My name is Karree. My stage name is KeyNote. I'm 13 and I go to CW Henry.
KeyNote. Okay, so you must be the singer.
Yep.
Okay, all right. KeyNote.
My name is Quiet Storm, and my name is Karryn, and my age is 8, and I go to CW Henry School.
Okay, why you quiet, Storm? You don't look quiet.
Cause I'm quiet.
You ain't quiet. Quiet Storm. Alrighty. How about you over here with the
My
mohawk?
name is Sage. My stage name is Boss Lady. I go to James Logan School, and I'm 7.
7. Okay. Then how did you get your name?
Because I'm bossy and I'm in charge.
You in charge? Okay. You got a little boss over here. You better move over, Rashida. And your name?
I'm Ravin, and my stage name is Rave, and I'm a vocalist in the group. My school is Chichester Middle School.
Okay. And your name? How you get your name?
Me and Keisha and my mom just
Just do it up.
Yes.
Okay. Rave. That's more like rock, like just full of rave. Put on the spot. real rap. We're gonna keep it real. This is a real rap TV, so you guys to keep it real with me, all right? Y'all get comfortable and talk to the people out there, because we're gonna find out a whole lot about you. I'm holding 2 of these CDs, and the brother over here in the green, and your name is?
My name is Trae. My stage name is Trax. I'm 16. And I go to Hillfield Memorial Academy.
Okay, why they call you Trax?
Once they start the beat, I get in the
spitting.
studio. It's like if you don't got heat in your house, you just listen to my song. It's crazy. You're gonna start sweating, I'm telling you.
Alright. As long as you ain't a runner, I thought you running like
That too, I run tracks.
Oh, okay. Who you run for?
My school.
Oh, you run for the school? Okay, that's good. That's good. We need more runners out here. You ain't gotta run from the police, right? Alright, so we're gonna get a little bit into y'all music. I heard you have 5 CDs, right?
Yes.
Okay, 5 of them. So I'm holding 2 of them. I listened to Lights, Cameras, and Actions. And so far, I like this. I really dig this right here. This is a good CD. And this is your latest one called Elevation.
His&Hers, located on 216 South Street, and this is one of the best DJs in Philadelphia, DJ Butterfingers.
Yeah, man, like you said, we on the top of the rooftop. His&Hers, Skyview Hookah Lounge, I mean, the best place to be on South Street. Open 7 days a week till 4 a.m. You know what I mean? We got food, we got hookah, we got pool tables, we got drink specials, and we got beautiful ladies serving y'all, you know what I mean? So where else would you want to be in the city on South Street on a beautiful night but His&Hers, you know what I mean? Shout out to City, Real Talk Radio, Real Rap Talk Show, you know what I mean? I got it. Real Talk Rap Show, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in Philly. Make sure y'all come check us out, man. His&Hers,
No
aka
doubt.
Skyview Hookah Lounge.
Make it down here, please.
Yeah. What's going on? It's your man DJ Butterfingers. You know where we at. His&Hers restaurant, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all check us out every Wednesday, you know what I mean, for the open mic. My man right here will be here this Wednesday coming up, you know what I mean? Go ahead and introduce yourself.
John Cool, SoundCloud, John Cool. Catch me.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Free admission, man.
Free admission, get a fucking pop.
Yeah. His&Hers, 216 South Street. Come fuck with us.
216 South, nigga. Shit good.
We here today, we introducing 2 of their albums out of 5. They have 5 albums. Not even some of the rappers out here got 5 albums out. Y'all been putting in a lot of work. That's a good thing in the hip hop world. So where you think y'all gonna take it to the next level? You know, are y'all like independent, or you're trying to get a major distribution deal or anything?
Independent.
Independent? Okay, that's good too. That way you ain't gotta worry about nobody robbing y'all. You know, any particular artists that y'all would like to work with in the future or anything? I know y'all got somebody.
Either Missy Elliott or a Music Soul Child.
Oh man, why Missy Elliott? She's a great performer. That's a good one you picked though. I like Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
She's a virgin.
That's actually her favorite artist.
Oh, okay. Missy Elliott. Yeah. So, how about Music Soul Child? Because he's from Philly.
And I like his songs too. I like his song that just came out. It's called I Do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about Elevation, DIVA DOLLZ. This is the latest CD. Y'all got to go cop it. Get it how you can get it off the streets. Where can they find it?
You can find us online.
Online?
Social media, we on iTunes, CD Baby.
Okay. Now, name a couple of the songs on here. I haven't heard this one yet, but I have listened to Lights, Cameras, and Action. I like this. I have I marked a couple of them on here that I liked it. But we're going to get into this new one first. And we're gonna talk a little bit about lights, cameras, action. Cause I'm behind a little bit. I gotta upgrade on this one right here on the elevation. I need to elevate on DIVA DOLLZ and Company. So, give me a couple of tracks on there y'all would like the people to listen to.
You gotta listen to Steph Curry.
What number is that?
I believe that's number 9.
Number 9. All right, can we listen to number 9 real quick? Just to get a little bit of feel of what's going on.
Every time I step on the stage, I'm a showman. Live at the beat in the booth, I'm a mic driller. When I step on the stage, man, I'm never bored. Yeah, I might be young when I'm ready. I rock the beat when it's not steady. I started as a youngin'. I was in the band, no stuck. One day, come in the studio live on the other side, saying he was really go next. And you know I'm on the front line, wasting no time spitting tough rhymes, this is my time. Got the hype game running like a track race. Competition is no spit. We're take the team to the top like we elevate. I start the beat when I'm wet, so never late. Live told me, keep my head straight. Don't worry about the world we make mistake. Live saying, don't forget your pants. So I looked at him straight and I felt like a flash. My life is crazy, so it's hard to stand. Time to change, I gotta be your man. I know it's hard for you to understand. Gotta call the shots, cause I'm the man.
Karree on the music, yeah, I'm amazing. Leaders of the new school, yeah.
Alright, Steph Curry, number 9. Get out something well. So I gotta ask, why the name Steph Curry?
Well, you know, Steph Curry is like a really good basketball player.
Okay, so you into sports?
Yeah.
Sportsman, a hip hop artist, a runner.
All that.
Oh man. At least you got multiple choices if the music don't work out. So, who's on the hook? You on the hook? Alright, I like that hook. So what made you come up with the hook?
Oh, we actually are one of our ghostwriters, T Legendary, came up with the hook for us.
Okay. That was a good pick though, number 9. So any other ones that you would like the people to hear?
Damn, what's up?
What number is that?
10, is it 10? Yeah, 10.
Number 10?
Yes.
We're going to hear number 10 real quick and we'll be right back at these commercial messages. Get this little bit of sound. Can we hear number 10?
Yes, a danceful song.
I like y'all skits too. That's old school where I come from. They don't do skits no more. So I'm glad y'all bringing that back. Dance and salt. So what is like it's a new dance or something?
French fries. Don't forget my chicken. If I don't get my chicken, then you are going to prison. So don't make my fries salty. I just need a dab of salt. If I get hypertension, it's gonna be all your fault. Chicken and fries. I want to gain it. This is my pride. Give me a large and no other size. No ifs, ands, buts, or whys. Do you want some pepper? Yes, I only want a dent. When you bring all of this stuff, can you please put it on my tag?
I like that. Dab and salt. So is it a dance or
No.
you saying give me some salt on my grub?
Look, this is how it came up. See, this picky person we know, right? He's one of our parents. His name is Mr. Munch. he doesn't like a lot of salt.
So he only asked for like a little dab or something.
Okay.
So then he came up with the dance. So it's like, so we just came up with the song.
Okay. So you the dancer, right?
No, he wasn't have to actually come up and do it.
We can get back at that. He could show us some of that dab and salt. Where he at?
Daddy, come on.
Yeah, we gotta see this. See the dab and salt.
Excuse me.
Give him a round of applause.
A what?
A dab of salt. Yes, a dab of salt.
I'm so sorry for the person who got cooked for you, but that's all. Alright, any other ones? Hey, some bangers. I'm feeling them joints.
Feeling myself.
Feeling myself? Okay. What number is that?
5.
Number 5? Alright, so if we play this, can we get y'all to participate with this one this time?
Okay.
It's about to be a fad, man. Gotta stay true. First you gotta learn yourself.
You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. I'm feeling myself. You feel me? You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I'm feeling myself. Beating on my chest like King Kong. Since first started me alone. You tweet that bull my face on. Don't post that this, you do wrong. Hold up, homie, and God do me. If you don't like it, this to me. Y'all looking at me strange like, man, who she? Eastside baby with the Raleigh G. I play the game like an MVP. I'm good, baby. 23. I'm from the shine, but you see me. I break my city attemptedly. I stay in style like a throwback. Quebec around like a corset. Like 23, that's all black. Girl, you fly, I know that. My swag boy, I show that. Predictable, no, I'm in that. They don't catch me on text me. Unnatural, no Yankee. Oh my God, did she say that? Commission it like a payback. I'm feeling myself, I'm on it. That's confidence. Did you know that? You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. I'm feeling myself. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. I'm feeling myself.
You know my taste like King Kong. Cause I'm feeling it won't be long. 15, 16, and bars is ill. I'm a city team. No, I didn't do it. They lying and then they figured my lyrics so quick. So fire, you can't stay with my lyrics in the car. Setting fire to the all skirt. You hear that switch from the headboard. Simple things I'm not trying to be difficult. Put on the body like I'm finding the reciprocal. Can you feel me? Coming from an inner city Philly. Y'all know I'm young, but I'm rich. Can't only be the greatest. My travel did the latest. And read people, you crazy. This time I'm trying to race it. My mother saw how they are real. You listen. Why you go tell all your people? And you wonder why I care about you. I'm the one that makes me ring a fair about you. If you ain't be see it, I don't care about you. Tell live on the beat and take the air about you. And just like that, I'm on another float. Ain't nobody how to route. If you didn't know, this game A1. Since day one, I heard you was talking over there. Y'all say something.
You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I'm feeling myself.
Let's go.
I just like me calm. That's confidence. I'm not talking strong. I'm old school like a flip phone. Or rotary with a dial tone. Like I stay on fleek from New Year's Day till Christmas week. My deep style is so unique. I bust the rum and don't even speak. But I live up, stay on content. My screaming, popping, snatching. While y'all be tripping, dancing. I be eating early fledging. No no penguin. I can take it in like handling. That's G-force, no object. That's warp speed, no timeless.
You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. I'm feeling myself. You feel me? You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. I'm feeling myself.
Oh man, I'm feeling that. Out of all the tracks, I'm feeling that. That's just my opinion. I know y'all got a lot of decent songs on here, but I'm feeling that right there. I can vibe to that all day, you know what I mean? But we'll be right back, and we're gonna talk more about these DIVA Dolls and Company. Back, this is the boy Billions Real Rap Talk Show, and we got the CEO and the manager and producer and co-producer here in the DIVA Dolls and Company. So we're gonna talk to the founders of this whole another creation. I call it another creation because I ain't seen nothing since Another Bad Creation. We all familiar with that group. I don't know if y'all familiar with them, but y'all remind me of them. We're the Philly Twins. But we got Keisha, Ted Live, and Drinks, the Drinks Boys. Nice suit, brother. So how long y'all been managing this group?
So we started in 2012.
Okay.
As you know, Sam produced the Dog Music.
Yeah.
And he was actually still doing it then. So we were riding in the car one day, and one of the kids was singing, it was coming on the radio.
Okay.
So right then, it was like, hold up, we have to do something different here, because you know, the lyrics that are on the radio, not necessarily for our children.
Yeah.
So Ted, being the producer that he is, went into the booth, into the studio, concocted some stuff over there with this young man.
Okay.
Came up with our first song, which was Happy, a song called Happy.
Oh, man.
Followed that with a song called Runway, and that was on our first CD, Work Hard, Play Harder.
Okay. Now this Happy track, you know, I'm a controversial person. You think Pharrell had something to do with that?
Well, you know.
Took y'all track, man.
I doubt it.
It was years before. Yeah, it was years before.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Way before, right?
I hope. We gotta look into that now. We didn't pull them copyright papers out.
I think Kurt Franklin was after that. Kurt Franklin was after that.
So it's, I mean, you know, the title of the songs, as you know, I use the same titles of songs. It's all about the lyrics and everything. So when we came up with Happy, like I said, it followed with Runway. We followed with a couple more songs. We performed in Bloomingdale's up in New York.
Oh man!
The crowd loved it.
Okay.
So when they said it was a hitter, we went back into the lab again and created the whole entire CD, which was about 12 original cuts.
Okay.
So you know, we don't sample. Everything is original. Everything is created in the
original hip hop.
Original hip hop. So we came from there, tried the first CD, and since there it's been steady growth.
Now, how did they all meet each other? Like, how did you get this group together?
Okay, so the group was DIVA Dolls initially, and those are our three girls, which is B-Star, QD, and the Boss Lady.
Okay.
So when we first came up with them, my kids don't like to do anything alone. So when we performed the first time, it was like we need background dancers and background singers. And as you see, we have some boys. We're actually missing one young man. So we couldn't continue with just the DIVA Dolls because that would look kind of crazy with boys in here as well. So we added and company to kind of incorporate everyone else. So they went from background dancers. We let them stay there for a year. And then second CD, everybody had to step up and had to put in some work.
Put some work in.
Yes. So that's pretty much how it came about.
Now, as a manager and dealing with the youth, like, is it tense? Like, how do you stay focused on like them going to school and the daily, everyday life? Yeah.
Well, we have a really good relationship with the parents in the group. Every parent that is involved in the group, all of their parents are part of our management team. Everybody has something to do, so we don't do this alone. So, from school, we require that these children maintain good grades. We're not going to say that they have to have honor roll because, as you know, everybody's not honor roll type children.
Yeah.
But we just want to make sure that they maintain their grades the best that they can. If we see that they're slipping, well, we have to sit you down for a little while. But our parents know what the requirements are, so they kind of reassure us, and they take care of their kids. We got a good group of kids here. Every report card, it's pretty good. We don't have anybody sitting up here that's failing. That would look kind of crazy for us to be on stage talking about positive stuff, and they can't even maintain their grades. So, because of our parents, our other parents that's helping us, we keep it together. When we travel with parents. We always have enough hands on deck to help us out. When we get certain places, depending on the situation of where we perform. If we perform outside, right now in the summertime it's kind of hot. So we have to be mindful because we do have 2 members in the group that have battled childhood diseases. This young man right here is a cancer survivor. So even though he's been clear of cancer for 2 years, I believe 2 years he's been clear of cancer. We still have to monitor certain things. We can't have him out in the sun regardless that long, So, and then we have to maintain their diet as well as we can.
May I ask what particular type of cancer?
Stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma.
It's a blessing, brother. You're still here.
Still here. He missed 1 show. I think he missed 1 performance the whole time. He would leave chemo, and he was right on the stage, So the stage was more so like part of their med regimen, their therapy to get them back. Absolutely. And then all of our members, like this is a close-knit family right here. So these kids, no matter what happens, they know that they got to pray for each other. This is business, but this is also family first. So they pray for each other, they check on each other, they call each other. So they definitely support each other through it all. And QD over here battles a kidney disease. She's actively battling a kidney disease. She was just released from the hospital about 2 weeks ago. And then we had our CD release party last Monday, so she was back on the stage. So you may not see her as active right now because we have to monitor her activity as well, but our parents are definitely there. I can't watch everything, because I may have to be over here handling business, but our team is built strong. So if I'm not there, they're my eyes, my ears, and then the parents that step in. We trust that they would handle every one of these kids the same way they would handle theirs. We're big on discipline, and we're big about the business. So when you get on stage, we handle the business, we play later. So.
So far, I'm getting tips myself. I hope y'all getting tips out there because it seems like the whole family thing, that's what keep y'all together.
Absolutely, absolutely. And some of them are related. Like I said, these 2 young ladies right here are sisters. This gentleman right here, so this is a cousin. It's like a family affair type of thing,
So it's music all in y'all blood. Just keeping it in the family.
Absolutely. Well, I'm not musically inclined at all. I just listen to music. But these 2 are the masterminds behind the music that comes out of the cave. So I just handle that part, but they are the creators. They are the creators.
So, Mr. Ted Lyle, we got a little history. We go way back. I remember this brother rapping inside his kitchen. Yes. and Keisha telling us to hurry up.
At 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, hurry up.
So, how is it to work with going from adults to children?
Actually, the music is all the same. Music is music, but the only thing that is different is the wording. So sometimes you have to make clean lyrics, and sometimes you have to clean the music up a little bit. that can be get a little dark. So it's music is music. So sometimes it may be a little too melodic for the kids. So sometimes you gotta make it a little playful. But it's just a matter of taking certain sounds out and adding certain sounds just to make it a little child friendly.
So speaking of lyrics and the sounds, so they do their own writing, the creativity, y'all leave it up to them to be free with their art?
Well, all the songs pertain to children, activities, situations that they face every day. So they come up with the concepts. Some of them do write. Okay, now, Boss Lady is 7. She's been doing this since she was 4, 3.
Oh man.
So we're not expecting her to write a whole song. So we do have some ghost writers. But Trax is relatively, he's independent with his writing. We do have some writers, like we said, T Legendary, who will work with Ted with the beat. She'll come up with a hook, and then we'll give the idea to Trax, and then he'll elaborate from there. Occasionally, they may have a concept that they don't have, they don't have that formation together. So we have, we write with a gentleman, Uncle Will. Uncle Will writes with us. Kid, the songwriter, writes with us. And we have some other people that write, like back in the day when they were aspiring rappers, such as yourself. Y'all a little old now. So it comes to a point in time when y'all have to realize that your time is over. But you can live your dream through these children.
True.
So, we have writers that do that. We also have some people that were in the system at one time, and they're coming back into the community. And so as a part of them coming back into the community, they've changed their lives around, and they also want to help out these children do things positive. They don't necessarily want their name attached to it. So they become our ghostwriters. But they can help them, like I said, they come up with the concept, we put it together. We allow them to put in as much as they want. We may have a song written a certain way. When they get in the booth, we feeling something different. So then they'll work individually with Ted, because he has the patience of Job to make this happen. So they work with him and express what they want in there. And
have y'all ever thought about like making this like a program like for the community? Because it almost seems like y'all have like it's almost like a organization almost like to help children express themselves with the art of hip hop.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that, because B-Star right now is in an entrepreneur program where she about to open a studio for kids. So B-Star?
Oh,
so it's going to be a studio just for children.
Just for children.
So they can come in and record songs. Because as children, you learn how to play instruments, you learn how to sing. And most of us don't go past a recital. And that's it. You may get 2 recitals out that year, and then you have talent that's just being buried under the sand. No one's using it. So unless you go to church, and then you're able to use that talent. But other than that, it's like a million kids out there know how to play pianos and can't use the talent. So that's where we trying to implement it as a program where you can come and utilize your talent, where you want to produce or sing a song or just write a song.
And what's the name of it?
The Microphone Cafe.
Microphone Cafe. I like that.
So these will be her 2 producers.
Okay.
They'll have a variety of beats.
Okay.
If the children don't, they just have lyrics, Poets are also invited.
How would they get into this program?
Well, pretty much it's a business. You will call us, you schedule your time.
Okay.
We sit down and see what you have and what you need.
Now, would it be the same with the, you gotta have good grades and stuff like that? Or?
Well, I mean, we can't set the standards for other children. If you're coming in off the street and you have a child and you think they have a song or they have some poetry that you want to have recorded, they wanted to make a CD like this, a licensed, authentic CD, not something that you copying the barcode from. Some real stuff. You want to you bringing your child into us. It's a business. I can't say to you, well, let me see the report card. I can only share with you what our children do. To try to encourage you as a parent to try to motivate your child. We're going to try this one song, and then if you show me your report card that you can maintain, then we'll try another one. So, kind of like baiting them, pretty much. I'm going to reward you with this.
Keep them motivated.
Exactly, keep them motivated. So, we'll see what happens. We're going to definitely see what happens, see how it goes. Like I said, these 2 will create the beats. If they need help with writing, we'll will make that happen. If they create their own beats and they want to make the beat and they want to hire one of our singers or our rappers to be on their song, their tracks, we can accommodate that as well. We just want a place where kids can come and do it, you know, because this gentleman right here works with some of the biggest studios around.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that, brother.
He deals with some big names.
Yeah. Can you elaborate a little bit on what do you do, brother? 'Cause you look like a CEO or something over there.
I'm just coming from church.
Okay.
But you know, I'm into production. First, I learned production from my uncle, Ted Live. When I was younger, I was always fascinated with piano. I played drums. I learned it in church. And then my uncle used to produce music since I can remember. So he gave me this recording program. I started making beats. He showed me, you know, a lot of things, and then it just evolved from there. Okay. So I was always a church musician. You know, things just elevated for me. So I was able to work with, you know, different known producers in the city, Grammy Award-winning producers, Keith Belton, Karryn, Ivan Arias, and that led to work with, you know, different artists, Fantasia, Keisha Cole, and you know, on and so forth. But I just found it a blessing for me because I didn't know that my music gene went through generations. You get what I'm saying? It first started with, I think, my great grandmother, then my grandfather, and my aunt is a singer, my uncle is a keyboard player, and then for years later to come to have my little cousins be able to sing and perform, it's just like, oh man, they're like, this is amazing. I hope my kids be able to, you know, do the same thing. So I just think it's a blessing, man, and I love it and I enjoy it.
Amen. That's on both sides of his family. Okay. Believe it or not, his father's siblings were making music, and that was the people that was inspiring me. So I was the young boy that used to always come around them in the studio and just listen and watch them sing and listen to their tapes. I used to come some of the stuff, and we used to just have good times listening to music. But that was on, I wasn't even related to them at the time. Okay. So when his father married my sister, and then I started producing, and then it just started on both sides of the family.
And I think he can attest to the fact when you go into big studios, it would be kind of intimidating for younger kids to go into big studios, which is why we're trying to create a studio that's child friendly.
I wish y'all much success on that. I like that microphone cat, but when it gets down, I'll make sure I got a couple of children. I got 9 children of my own. So.
You got a whole other.
I got a group of my own. I ain't do the Joe Jackson. But yeah, keep working on that. I can see that in the future. I can see that. But we're gonna get back to these future rappers, singers. I want to hear some acapella real quick. Who can sing straight from the head? We call it straight from the head in hip hop world.
I think Rave over here can help us out. We're gonna have you do a little bit of the song VIP on Go, and we're gonna have a little background rap in the back of this real quick, okay? So we're gonna give them a little something. Y'all ready?
No matter what you see, all these VIPs stay on go.
North Philly, we stay on go. South Philly, we stay on go.
We started from the bottom, now the elevation stay on go.
West Philly, we stay on go. G-Town, we stay on go.
We took it out the oven, now the joint is on fire on
Uptown,
go.
we stay on go. Downtown, we stay on go.
No matter what you see, all these VIPs stay on go.
Nice Town, we stay on go. Loganville, we stay on go.
Okay.
So basically, we give a shout out to everybody in Philadelphia.
Got the Nice Town over there.
Everything.
G-Town. I'm just overwhelmed right about now. I got so many questions. I don't want to stop talking to y'all. It's very rare you get a youth group, especially in Philadelphia. Now I asked a lot of people that I interviewed so far about the hip hop that's going on right about now, and I don't know what type of music y'all listen to. May I ask, what type of music do y'all listen to, or your parents allow y'all to listen to? Like, who's y'all listen to, people you listen to right about now? You got your Drakes out there, and your Futures, your Uzis, and the...
What do you listen to, boss? What do you like?
They don't gotta just be rappers. You know, you got Rihanna, you got Beyonce. I know you like Beyonce. Everybody like Beyonce.
Zyra.
I would say old school because my dad used to play it all the time.
Old school?
Old school? Oh man, who you listen to? Name somebody old
I
school.
don't know.
Who for president? Who's your president?
Oh, Eric B.
Eric B.
Eric B. Yeah, I came off of Eric B. That's my man. Eric B. and Rakim. I still got the CD.
You listen to me?
I listen to Fantasia, Missy Elliott, Music Soul Child, and a little bit of Prince comes in.
Okay. Alright, you gonna be rough when you get up there.
I listen to Kendrick.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
You remind me of a Kendrick.
I'm not that good yet.
No, never say never, dude.
Who you listening to over there?
She really the same.
Missy Elliott, okay.
Missy Elliott, if you so happen to come across this interview, right here. Right here. You waiting on you. What would you say to Missy Elliott right now? If she just walked right in, what would you do?
She would start crying. I would just start crying.
Oh,
Like, don't say nothing.
I got you. How about you, young man? Who you listen to? Not a lot of people.
Who's your favorite artist?
Lucas Graham.
Lucas Graham.
I'm not familiar with that.
What did Lucas Graham sing? What did he sing?
70 years.
Oh, 70. How's it go?
Once I was 7 years old.
Oh, all right, yeah. I mean, know a song, but not the same. Yeah, I like that song. That's the tune. That's what's up. But we'll be right back after these commercial messages with DIVA Dolls Company.
Yep. Is it possible that we can like move them out and get the parents in?
We back, Real Rap Talk Show. Now we have some interesting people here. I'm quite sure there's some proud parents too. Keisha, can you
introduce these people?
Introduce everybody.
So this is the rest of our company. This is our management, behind the scene team.
Okay.
I'm gonna start over here. This young lady. Introduce yourself. Tell them who's your son and who's your child in the group.
My name is Sunday. My son is Tyler. KraZfeet.
My name is Carmela, and my daughter's name is Ravin.
Hi, I'm Sandra. I'm Trax mom.
Carnisha and my husband Maurice. We're the parents of Karree, KeyNote, and K-Storm.
And these two gentlemen right here, these are our equipment handlers, our stage prop young men. They are in training, setting up Ted's equipment.
They call them the roadies.
They the roadies, but you know what? Without them, we cannot do what we do. They are definitely the muscle of the team. So this is Darius. This is Trax's brother. And this is Trax's baby brother, Makai.
Okay.
And you want to tell me who you are?
Oh, yeah, who's this gentleman over here? He tried to sell me some Girl Scout cookies.
My name is Maurice. I'm the parent of KeyNote and K-Storm. I'm Karryn.
This the fellow we seen earlier doing the Dab of Salt. They made the song after him, Dab of Salt. So he was the creator of this song that I like so much. A couple of questions. First question is, how do y'all feel about your children being into the entertainment world, the way that it's going now?
So everybody speak more. But Tiny's been here. You and Tiny have been here the longest.
I feel okay. I mean, I'm glad that he found something that he likes and that he enjoys. It kind of took him out of his comfort zone a little bit. He gets a little quiet and shy, but once he's with the group, then it kind of like opens up and he becomes a little more outgoing. So I feel good with this is a group of people. So we're family and we've been around for a long time.
I feel pretty good. It's exciting to see them. They're your children when they're with you.
But when they're on the stage, they become whole different people, whole different people. They so much pours out of them, and I'm amazed every time they're up there by all of them.
You ever think your daughter had that much talent in her? Like before she joined the group, have you ever seen her like sing or?
I did, but it was playful, playing around. You know, she connected with Ted, and Ted was like, man. So they kind of like, yeah, and then the house is different than when she works with them. So
that's what's up.
Different things come out.
And this lady over here.
Oh, I love it. It's like I'm watching him evolve, elevate. Because in the beginning, he was just a backup dancer, you know. And then they start pulling some things out of him, so now he walks around with this notebook where he writes out, you know, different raps and different things. So I love it. It gives him something else to do. He's not in the street. He's focused on what he needs to be focused on. So I welcome it. I appreciate it.
Now, him fighting the whole cancer situation and he defeated it with the will of God.
Yes.
Was that like a challenge with you, like when he was?
No, because this was his motivation.
Okay.
It was, I got to get out of here because I was in the studio on 10. I'm like, well, we can't unplug you right now. When we get, you know, discharged, Keisha manager come to get us, and she would come pick us up and drop me off, and they would keep going. So he would come straight to the studio.
So he was going through the chemotherapy.
Doing chemotherapy.
So he would leave there.
He would go in for the weekend, and we would get discharged, and 95% of the time, Keisha was there to pick us up, and he would come straight to the studio. That was his motivation right there. Got to get back to the studio. I got to record something. I need to go. Don't we have a performance? So it was kind of the upkeep of it. It kept him, you know, grounded and upbeat. That was what he was looking forward to.
That's that medicine.
Yes,
Music
definitely.
Music is his medicine.
Definitely.
Wait a minute, we gotta write a song about that. Somebody write that down. Music is my medicine. Music is my medicine. I need a song about that. All right.
Can I get a coat?
Yeah, you can get on it. You can get on it. See, you just came up with something. That might have to be the next name of the CD for that share.
Music is my medicine. We are already ready.
I got it. Yes.
And you over here with
Well, we're very excited to have Karree and Karryn, or KeyNote and K-Storm a part of the group.
Now, y'all came up with these names, right?
Well, they did.
Oh, they
you know, once they met our girls, they were like, we have the perfect names for that. Okay. So I think it fits. You know, they're very excited about being a part of the group. We're excited, number one, because it's something positive. You know, and we're not getting that on the radio, as Keisha said. And, you know, once they became a part of the group, that was it. They're like, we're stuck. So if we can get them to, you know, just loosen up a little more and keep it going, everything's good.
And it's crazy because they actually were not initially a part of the group. They were not part of the plan.
Okay.
However, God puts things together for a reason. We had a raffle at our fourth CD release party. And the raffle was to come into the studio and record a song with the kids. We did that, and it came out amazing. It's called Turn Up. It too is on that CD. Yes, it's on the Elevation CD, and it came out so good. We could not let them go. They kind of meshed with the kids. A couple of us went to school together, Cheney alumni. So we went to Cheney. We knew each other before then.
Shout out to Cheney.
Cheney, you?
Yeah, Cheney.
So it came together like more family coming in. And they've been there, you know, this stage thing is new to them. So sometimes nerves do get in the way of some of the younger kids, but we're gonna shake that off in a second. I mean, you know, you stand in front of, we've been in front of a crowd of 35,000 at O'Doon Day. So, you know, when you're in front of crowds like that, anybody can get nervous. I get up there, I call them the wrong name, I'm dropping the wrong CD, you know. I'm forgetting where I am, but, you know, they're growing definitely into this. And we don't let anybody stay on the back line too long. You know, we have, like I said, another young man who's not here with us today.
What's his name?
His name is Amir the Ruler.
Amir the Ruler.
Amir the Ruler, and he's pretty much more a dancer.
Okay.
We're gonna let her dance for a little while.
Okay.
On this CD, Amir is on 2 of the tracks.
Okay.
So he too had to come off the back line and go into the booth. His mom didn't think he would do it, but he did. So, you know, when you hear the songs, you'll hear him singing a song called Up Another Level. And then he also does a verse on VIP on Go.
Okay.
So everyone is somewhere on this CD.
Now, the same question to you that I asked this lady right here about the whole kidney.
The kidney disease.
Yeah, like as a manager, a parent, and dealing with the whole entertainment, like, do that discourage you? Like, is it a hard challenge to, like, keep her motivated into the business?
It's not hard. You know, I think it's not hard because they love what they do. Even the newer children love what they're doing. You know, while we're in the hospital, you know, sometimes her stays are a little longer. This last one was about 2 weeks. But the whole time she's focused on, when I get out of here, what's the next show? But while I'm in the hospital, you know, I can't be in 2 places at one time. My team holds it down. You know, just because she's in the hospital doesn't mean we can't handle business. In the past, last year, she had a hospitalization. We had to still perform because we had obligated ourselves to certain contracts.
Okay. So do y'all do a lot of like nonprofit organizations?
We do. We work with a group. We have silent partners.
Okay.
And our agreement with them is we will do a certain amount of pro bono performances. We particularly like to target the nonprofits. We do a lot for Salvation Army. You know, we go into the shelters, we perform. We do stuff that we can't put on the camera due to confidentiality and privacy clauses. So you won't see everything that we do, but when we go, we definitely leave an impact with these children. You know, we do a lot around the city. We perform from New York to the Carolinas.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of pictures on the FB and stuff. You know, y'all do promote a lot.
We promote a lot. We promote a lot, and even people that, so we have people that support us that don't even have children. It's like what we're doing, you know, the clean, positive music. So from down south, we got our families, you know, South Carolina promoting down that end. We go down there once a year to try to perform for them, you know. We have a lot of support, even if it's solid supporters, you know. But these kids love what they do. So even in the time when QD is in the hospital trying to get things back on track with their kidneys, we still gotta work, you know, we still gotta promote, we still gotta sell these CDs, you know, this is what keeps us going, you know. Our product is quality, you know, that's a licensed product. We're not talking about I don't have anything against people buying CD. Yeah, it's not a mixtape. I don't have a problem with people that do that, but we're trying to take these kids to a different level. They give quality work, so we want to produce a quality product, and we expect to be paid what we're asking for the CD. You know, these kids work hard. We're talking 312 performances since we came out. We're not shooting for no little numbers. You know, we're definitely doing great things. That's why they keep calling us back.
Now, out of all 5 CDs, right? 5 albums. Now, what would you say is the best one so far?
I'm going to say Elevation right now. Elevation and Lights, Camera, Action was pretty high. What y'all think? What y'all think? Don Believers.
Do it like a pro. I'm sorry.
Do it like a pro was high. That was high. And actually, do it like a pro CD. That's when Trae was battling.
That's when he was battling.
And we had to change our routines to accommodate his situation because he was having chemo and radiation. He didn't have the same energy.
Okay.
So we had to have routines with chairs in them. We had to have him on the stage with stools around in case he got tired. But it all fit into the routine. We had some choreographers that we worked with, Lamar Dance Champion, Pretty Boy Jermaine, and Zink, Project Positive, Project Positive. And they help us come up with routines that can accommodate any situation that we have. So, you know, we have a great team. It's beyond what you see here. You know, we have people that when we're on the road, they make sure that we have some place to stay. We coming 9 deep with kids, 4 parents, you know, who got a discount on the hotels, you know, especially if we want to do things pro bono. We don't have that money out of our pocket. But we do have people that say, look, here go gas money for y'all. Here's money for these kids to eat. You know, we can't just eat, we can't eat fast food because we have...
So do y'all take on sponsorships and stuff?
We do. We take on sponsorships. We have some people that, you know, and let me understand, sponsorship is not necessarily people giving us hundreds of dollars, you know. My thing is, if you offer us a service that I would typically have to pay for, that's just as good as you giving me money. You know, everybody on this backdrop up here in some kind of way helped us out. We have B-Sweet Confections. Every CD release party, they're baking us our goods. They're giving them away. We don't have to pay for that. And when we do private birthday parties, they're providing the cakes. The graphics, No Ordinary Graphics. She hooked us up with the CD cover and everything. Right. You know, exactly. Okay. She hooked us up with the CD cover, everything that go with the CD she did. Austin Automotive, he helped us out on our CD and our videos. We have those cars that's popping, you know, those hydraulics. I don't own a hydraulic car, but this man found it fit to send his people over with those cars to give us some great pictures and, you know, a nice shot. Fire Chick, she gives us the play on the radio. You know, BET, they give us the promotion. Tootie Balloony, they provide all of our balloon decorations. And Rotation Records is where we recorded that CD at. Mr. Tom from Rotation Records. And then, you know, we have a lot of people that have helped us out. Kobe Studios, another Cheney alumni that shot our pictures. We have a lot of people that help us in ways when we don't have that money. They're there to give it to us for free. Or we just gotta pay for the ink, you know. So it's definitely a blessing when your team is built this strong, and then you still have people on the outside that couldn't fit into this house.
Who does the shirts? I'm thinking the shirts.
I designed them, but we have a young lady that prints our T-shirts for. That's her sponsorship. That's her sponsorship.
So to all the viewers out there, those that can sponsor Diva Dolls. Give it the manager, Keisha, can you give out your information real quick?
So you can find us, you can email us at Diva Dolls & Co. That's DIVADOLLZCANDCO. Everything is Diva Dolls & Co. You can email us through there. You can call 215-820-8119, or you can hit us up on social media. Everything again is under Diva Dolls, and Dolls is spelled with a Z. And Co. Or you can always hit up this man right here because he knows where we live. So you can always hit him up. Or any of these faces you see on Facebook, you can contact us any way you can.
At Gmail.
Oh, Gmail is what I meant to say.
Yeah, at gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Yes,
I do apologize. Yes. Or Google us. Because we are Googleable, if you know what that word means. Just Google us and we'll come up.
Googleable.
Keith Murray ain't got nothing on me.
Googleable.
Googleable.
Yes.
Googleable. All right, see.
That's her word.
That's hip-hop for you.
That's hip-hop. That's hip-hop. You just make it up as you go along, it works.
Now, same question I asked the youth, even though the response was a little different, you know, we from a different era. Now, the music of today, would you consider that hip-hop?
I'm telling you.
I think Maurice might be able to answer this.
Yeah, you know, it's too disrespectful, and it's not teaching the kids anything. And you know, I just can't get with it. I'm old school. I'm used to listening to music where I can understand it. I mean, you know, that's their era, but me.
Now, as parents of young artists, what would you encourage them to do more, even though they surrounded around this new, what they call hip-hop? Like, how would you, I guess, coach them to not fall into that category of the music?
Well, I would have them search, you know, the history of hip hop, you know, going back into the beginners, listening to the rap, the message. And, you know, there's no comparison to what's out today. I mean, they're really not rapping about much. To me, you know, where they may think, oh, that rap was all that. But what are you getting from that? What are they teaching you? So the message behind the rap of today is nothing compared to what the message was back in my era.
Even though the era wasn't too far back, they try to make it seem like we 80, 90 years old.
Well, in the 70s, the 80s, you know. Yes.
I won't say it's not hip hop, it's their hip hop. It's not what we learn. No, it's hip hop. I have boys, they listen to it. So what we do, I go and find something real old school, and I make them listen to that. And I said, now tell me what he said. What was it about? Then tell me what you was listening to, and what was that about? And they looking at me like,
Shabba dabba wabba.
You know,
I'm like, what are they saying?
They know the hook.
I don't really know, Mom. But what did he just say? You can tell me every word for word what he said, you know. It's like, okay. Yeah, so we're going to tune that down a little bit, you know.
I mean, we give, you know, you give them a comparison. I like to say, like, you know, this is their hip hop. You know, this is, as you know, everything is evolving, everything is changing every day. What we're trying to do is give it that old school feel with a new school thing, and we're calling it edutainment because while we're entertaining them. You know, they're still getting your neck moving. You know, you still getting it in.
You gotta copyright all this stuff.
Well, you can't copyright edutainment because I didn't actually originate that term. I've heard it from New York.
Okay.
I've heard it from Philly. Okay. But it is exactly what we're doing with these kids. So it'll still make your neck move. It'll make you feel good. You know. Exactly. But we sneak a little lesson in here. You know, it's something that my grandma can enjoy at 93, you know. Ain't no cussing in it, you know, and it's age appropriate for them impressionable minds and those young listening ears. Now, we're not going to get all the kids to understand or even feel this because, you know, they're looking for the big names, you know. But all those big names started just like this, someplace, probably even smaller. So we want to leave that footprint, you know. We definitely want to leave that and let kids know that this is, you can do this too. You know, we have a lot of kids that kind of shun it or knock it because they're not big league yet. But what we need them to understand is, you know, you can get a little bit out of everything, you know, and what they're doing is not impossible. You know, we have kids that come to shows and they be like, I want to do that too. And my first question is, where are your parents? Who's, you know, what are the people that you go home to? Let me talk to them. Because sometimes parents think this right here is so unrealistic that it can be done. It can be done. We all have jobs. We work every single day to make this happen. Our kids just happen to be very blessed and talented, and they're able to get on the stage and do it. But there's so many other children out there able to do it as well. So sometimes it's just as simple as breaking the yoke with a parent coming to us asking us how we do this too. You know, it's a lot of amazing groups out there in Philly right now. We travel with some of them, you know, and they're doing great things. We just need Philly to support Philly.
I'm glad you brought that up.
We need Philly to support Philly because it's hard. You know, I hate to have to say, dang, y'all, we got to pack up and go down south every 2 months because we need to affect change right here in Philly. But Philly is hard. You know, they don't want to give you that love.
That's my #1 question to everyone in Philadelphia. What do you think the reason why Philadelphia is not in that category when we turn on the videos or the radio? We don't hear too much Philly artists because there's a lot of Philly artists out there, even young children. Like they should, some of this stuff should be on the radio. Power 99,
yeah, they're not here. They're not trying to fill it. We met with some of them,
you know what I mean?
You know, and what I was told directly was, yeah, you know, y'all got a good product here, but smut sells. That's what we were definitely told directly. So I'm like, okay, well, it won't sell for you, but these kids are selling it for them. Okay. This is how we continue to go.
So maybe that's the reason why a lot of stuff in here. So they prefer to play trash than
well, they said the numbers
class.
dictate what they play, you know, and I understand it. You know, it's a business. It's a business. But we have to get people to make noise and want to hear more of this for their children. So, you know, as a whole, I'm not saying these artists out there are not talented, but everything is not for our children.
True.
At school time, when they're driving to school in the morning, we shouldn't hear certain things on the radio at transportation time to school and from school. There are some radio stations that are now doing better with that, you know, between the 7 and the 8:30 hour. Okay. But you have some that haven't came to grips with.
So you think radio plays a big part of a lot of positive music not being pushed?
Absolutely, I think so. Absolutely, because they're gonna play what's hot or what's in demand, and right now that's what's in demand. So, like you said, it's a business. They gotta play what's given to them and push out. And the more they push out more negative. They push out more than unpositive. That's what our children want to hear, and that's what more people are going to want to hear. So they're going to get what's popular.
So I think to the viewers and the parents out there, we should be calling the radio stations. We should be calling 103, Power 99, and all these internet radios and ask them to play music like this, because this is some good stuff. And like Keisha was saying, they shouldn't be listening to your Fetty Waps and your Futures and your Blase out there in the middle of the morning, and then going to school and that's all they hear in their head before they get to work.
Absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. Like in the morning, they need to hear some positive music.
Yeah.
You send them to school, and in the morning they hearing, you know,
I know.
I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I'm hitting this and I'm hitting that. We need them to be in a more positive mindset, because when they get to the schools,
how they making it.
Exactly. When they get to the schools, we don't need the teacher there to be fighting against what they heard that morning. And I am a firm believer that music is an influence in kids' behavior. You know, anytime music can encourage us to buy certain things, certain sneakers, draw certain cars, get our hair cut and worn a certain way, it definitely has an influence on these impressionable children, because they're fascinated by the big names and the big cars and the big houses and how many times they're on TV. So when Steph Curry comes up, he's saying something positive. I need them to listen to that in the morning. You know, I need them to have that motivation in the morning, so when they get to school, they're in a better place. And when they come home, I need them to be listening to something positive again, so they can get focused on, let me get my schoolwork done and get my book out, so I can start writing down my dreams and my plans and how I'm going to chase this dream and make it happen. You know, like I said, I don't knock anybody's music, because some of it I listen to when they're not in the car, but I'm grown. You know, I done made my decision on what I'm going to do in life. We're trying to groom them and form them and mold them. We know the difference. They don't have that mental ability to actually decipher with, you know, that's just fact, that's just not real, and this is real. You know, in children. So
I play it in my classroom.
Exactly.
It's lunchtime music. I teach pre-K.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you, put the CD in to work. I put it in, and they sing the songs like they was at the show. I just sit there and laugh. Come on, Miss Sandra, I'm cool with that. I'm like, oh, okay, you learned that over there? No problem. So we listen to it. I played it for my class every day. Lunchtime. Oh, y'all want music and movement? DIVA DOLLZ.
Household name. We need to be a household name.
DIVA DOLLZ.
That's what's up. So, I guess we got all the answers from the questions I asked.
And we need y'all to follow us on social media.
Yeah, tell all your social medias where they can find y'all.
Social media. Everything again is DIVA DOLLZ and Co.
With a Z.
With a Z. With a Z.
DOLLZ.
Now, before we go, who would y'all like to work with in the industry?
Well, honestly, we do want to work with Music Soul Child. Ted worked with music before he got signed.
I was
We were
there.
working with Dan. Exactly. We would like to do something with Music Soul Child. But we have so many amazing artists right now. You know, we met LL Cool J.
Oh yeah, I seen the picture. That's
We
what's
met
up.
LL Cool J. We gonna leave that alone. I mean, we definitely want to hone in on the Philly love. You know, we wanted Jill to come on back over here. You know, we need Jasmine. We met Jasmine at a fashion show that they did. Yeah, she fell in love with QD. So you know, we definitely want some Philly to come back to support Philly. Will Smith, where you at? We need you. We performed at his mama's house for Mother's Day 2 years ago. We need them to come on back and recognize and try to, see what we can do. Just to put that stamp back on Philly one more time. Definitely want to
Philly
recognize
need to get back on the map, man. I'm a true firm believer about that, because I'm a Philly person, and we missing a lot of that Philly love out there.
Yeah.
We got to get back to that.
One
more question. Do you think it's up to the entertainers to at least be responsible for some of the stuff that they put out there?
I think that they should be responsible for some of the things they put out there, because they don't know who their message is going to, who's going to receive the message. So sometimes you have to be a little mindful, because I do have children that listen to that type of music, even if their parents not around, to monitor what they're listening to. That's why I think they should be mindful of what the music and stuff they do.
I agree with you. And the thing is,
Birdman ain't gonna come hurt you.
He can put some respect on his DIVA DOLLZ. He can come in here and do it too.
say too much. I don't know.
Come on, too damn.
I think they have the platform to make a big difference in a lot of things that they don't use and they don't be accountable for what they do. They just, you know, shoot it out there for what's popular. It's what's popular. It's gonna make them money right now. But the platform that they have, they don't use it. My thoughts is they don't use it for children. They use it to make money.
But they don't mind that the children
are listening. So they're not accountable. They don't feel accountable for what they put out there, for what their children are listening to. You know.
And we're gonna keep it rolling. I'm your boy Billions. This is Real Rap Talk Show. And we out.
Yeah.
Business.
DJ Lady ST.
I'ma set the roof on fire. I'ma light the roof on fire. I'ma set the roof on fire. I'ma light the roof on fire. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Don't need no rain. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Don't need no rain.
Chop and screw it.
I'ma set the roof on fire. I'ma light the roof on fire. I'ma set the roof on fire. I'ma light the roof on fire. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Don't need no rain. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Don't need no rain. My DJ bring the rock. My DJ bring the flame, boy. The real deal hip-hop lady, ST is her name, boy. The vibes on the party, boy. I done changed the game, boy. Fire flame spitter when it blows, she's the blame, boy. Party in the party till I'm into it. A dance in the dance till boss lady do it. Just be like bubble gum. I chew it, then I spew it. Now I'm on chill mode.
Watch my DJ chop and screw it.
I'ma set the roof on fire. I'ma light the roof on fire. I'ma set the roof on fire. I'ma light the roof on fire. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Don't need no rain. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Just watch the flames. Don't need no rain.
What up, B? You know me. KraZfeet, the live wire. I rock mics that ignite the roof, boy. I'm on fire. I'm next to blow my empire. I'm too cool to perspire. I always tell the truth when you talk. It's like liar. I travel all around the world. Just select a car type. Get anything that my heart desires. I never been a has-been. I'm too young to expire. I ain't no joke, boy. I'm KraZfeet, no Richard Pryor.
I'ma set the roof on fire. I'ma light